So this new scan just came out. Not actually just came out, it was yesterday, but I only came to do it today because it was when I had the time to. But this is a new, I think new. I don't have any proof that it's new, but it's in the Reddit, and it talks about a new game mode. The new game mode that is gonna come out tomorrow on Tuesday, supposedly. Like they said that it's gonna end Ninja Road Clash, of course this week. But they didn't say anything about releasing the new game mode. I'm not too sure actually. I could be wrong about that, but I tried to Google translate this, and I came up with the same thing that the guy here said. This is from Ivan Vega, so shouts to him on the Reddit. And this guy tried to translate with Google Translate. I did the same, and that's what popped up. Almost the same. I think his is better. So rough contextual translation. So there's four things here that we gotta understand. The first one is special rules will appear every month. Organize a team based on special rules. I'm guessing that every month, if they keep the same formula, like they change how the game works, but they keep the same formula of ranked period and then unranked period. It could be like 2 weeks of ranked period and then 2 weeks of unranked period. So in this ranked and unranked period, there would be like different rules every single time. That would be an interesting thing because it would change up how the game works. The Ninja Road Clash has been the exact same since it came out, and it's a good thing if they try to change it every single month. So if they make like new special rules, like let's say for instance, in a month, so there was this one thing in Destiny. If you guys ever played that game, on raids on Destiny 2, some of the weeks there are special perks. Actually, I never played the Destiny 2 raids, but I know by my friends told me. And on strikes, every single week, the Nightfall, which is the most difficult strike, they would have special perks to make it more difficult and easy at the same time. So like your guns would do more damage, but your enemy's guns would also do more damage. Maybe it would be something like that, like let's say in a month, every single person has the half of the health or the double of the health, or like half of the speed or double the speed. And maybe it wouldn't matter that much, but it would be like just to change things up a little bit. It would be cool to see. So maybe it could be something like that. Of course, I don't know. I do work for Greed, as you all know, but of course I don't know. Prepare teams for each special rule during the training periods. That's what I'm saying, like, it could be the same formula as unranked and then ranked period. So like, training period is like the unranked period, and then they start the ranked period. Right now what we have is, it's this, right? There's a unranked and then ranked, or is it ranked and then unranked? I'm not too sure. I think it is unranked and then ranked. Yeah. Probably, and then it resets. I'm actually, wow, I don't know anything. What? Okay, doesn't matter. So this could be it. And take part in the 5 Kage League. Same thing as we have now. You do go from like special joning. Probably there's gonna be the same type of ranked. Honestly, I feel like they're gonna keep the same formula. They're just gonna change the game mode, right? Like they're just gonna change how it plays out, because when the PvP is much more different than like the actual game mode, like the PvE game mode. They could make it so we can play, we don't have like turns, right? We can play as, without having to wait for your opponent to play first. That would be like a cool thing. We could play like as long as we have the speed to keep playing it, and not like have a timer to play. It could be a cool thing. Just make the same formula of 5 Kage and then ranked. And then, so he actually said this might just be a brave point 3. Okay, he didn't actually translate very well the fourth part, but what it says in the fourth part, from what I translated from Google Translate, was there will be greater rewards for Kage. So it's just the same thing as we have, right? If you rank up better, if you go to Kage, you're gonna be having more. You're gonna be getting more rewards, more pros and stuff than people that are lower, special joining and stuff. Yeah, that's what I got with my Google Translate. Actually, it wasn't like these words in specific. When you try Google translating Japanese to English, it's so funny. There are some words that I didn't even know existed. It's so funny. But after 5 minutes analyzing, I was like, yeah, that's what it meant. So same thing as we had. I think it's so funny, like, because they chose these characters, right, in the picture. How in the planet are these characters competitive in a PvP game mode? Like, if you're gonna have in the V-Jump, right, your game being promoted, why would you pick Kid Naruto, Zabuza, and Kid Sasuke? There is literally 2 Sage 6 Pass modders that you could have put there. There is Kage. I mean, Kage is not a fan favorite character. Like, you could have put the Blazing Festival Itachi, which looked great. You could have put Final Fight Naruto in this cover, but you chose Kid Naruto. So that's why I'm like, is this an old thing? Like, am I being trolled here? I hope I'm not. If this is an old V-Jump, I'm gonna take down this video as fast as I can. But yeah, so all the info. And I think I saw someone here like, yeah, someone saying like, if this is some sort of rebirth thing for old units, it's only PvP stuff, but since they did mention these 3 old ass units, hopefully it's kind of a rebirth for some of, like, I would love rebirth for units. In the beginning of the game, not in the beginning, but before Blazing Awakening was a thing, what everyone was hoping for was that Blazing Awakening will like make these old units relevant again. And that's what I hope. I hope they make something, they make these units Blazing Awaken. And it's not like making, oh, Blazing Awakening units are units that are better on PvP than like regular units. Just make them good. Make them good units after a bit. You don't even need to change their art. I don't care about art. I only care if they're usable. For instance, this Naruto here. What does he do? I forgot. Let me check right here. What does he do? I completely forgot. It doesn't matter which one I choose. Here's this one. He 6.7 towards one enemy range. Make it so you do like EZAs on Dokkan. Let me actually show. This is kind of a stretch for the video, but let me actually show what EZAs do on Dokkan. I'm opening here in EZA. So this is Gogeta. He just got an EZA. He used to be a trash unit, okay? Attack plus 7,000 effective against all types. Now he gets attack and defense plus 77%. Just make it something like this. You change how the unit works. You start with boost attack by 80 by 100 to 160, make a boost attack by 150 to 200, and then boost attack by 300 here as a buddy. They change the multipliers to like 15 times to one enemy in range, and then attack weakens, something like that. I want something like that because Dokkan does it, and it's incredible. When this unit, in specific especially, got a Dokkan Awakening, not Dokkan Awakening, but a Extreme Z Awakening, people went mad. I'm mad because I have him and I really liked it. I have this Naruto and he's sitting there on my box doing shit. I would love stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching. Please fucking subscribe.